Hey y'all, welcome to the Style Chronicles. I thought I would go ahead and do my June favorites. It's a little early. It's about June 29th, so about a day early because tomorrow's the last day of June. Anyhow, I'll do my makeup products first. I know that my hair is getting incredibly long and I do plan on getting it trimmed. I just have not had the will to leave my son yet long enough to go and have it, to go and sit and have it trimmed. It's usually, a process. I have to drive and get there and then drive back, and yeah, it's just, I'm not ready to leave for that much time. So I know it's getting a little longer, which is okay because when I go in, I can kind of control more or less how it gets shaped. When they cut it and it's a little shorter, you have to be very careful with the trimming because it can get really, really short really fast. And sometimes I don't catch it. And then when I get home, I'm just like, oh no. Yeah, because they cut it, a way that I don't really like or whatever. So yeah, so when it's long, it's easier to trim into this style. Anyhow, first up is Walking on Eggshells. Now I know I tend to include this a lot in my monthly favorites. I'm not sure if I included it last month or not. But this is my everyday, like every day on top of Shimmering Sands. I use them both every single day. Eye palette. I use Shimmering Sands for CoverGirl. I use up here on my eyebrow, the dark shade, and then I'll go ahead and use it on my eyelids themselves. And if I'm not using that one, I'm using this one, which is the Walking on Eggshells. But this brown, I still don't use this brown for my eyebrows. I use the Shimmering Sand brown for up here in my dark corner. But this is pretty. It gives a little kind of a pinky color in here, peachy. It's really not that noticeable, but it's, it's pretty. So definitely the Wet n Wild, and they're really cheap. I want to say they're like $3.99, if that. I don't remember. Maybe $2.49. I don't remember. Okay, so next up is my MAC Pearl Cream Color Base. Looks like that. Goes on like that. I wear this underneath my makeup. It's right there. Underneath my makeup to kind of give a luminosity to my skin. You can see it. Or as an eyeshadow base underneath your eyeshadow, which really looks pretty. And then you can put it here, kind of in your Cupid's bow, to give a little, kind of angle to your lip, like a real pretty little pop of shimmer. Well, like highlight. I can't think of anything. Highlight. Okay, next up is my two favorite, well really there are three for like my weekend eye, my neutral weekend eye. As you guys know, I use my really cheap makeup like Wet n Wild and CoverGirl throughout the week every single day, which, it gives me this eye, so it's really good. I can't complain at all. I mean, I like the effect those give me. And then I tend to use my MAC and all my other things on the weekends, with the exception of lipstick. I do wear my lipsticks every day, regardless of what brand they are, because they're lipsticks and I just, I love them. But everything else, I don't know, I just tend to covet like all my nice stuff and save it for nice occasions on the weekends. Anyhow, so my weekend eye, I go to my palette and I've got several colors in here that are my absolute favorite. First one is Wedge. This is my all-around absolute favorite MAC eyeshadow. If I didn't have this, I don't think I could get dressed if I was doing my makeup. Yeah, like dressed up nice. This is my go-to eyebrow color. It's the perfect shade. It's a little lighter than this one for my eyes. And also my crease color that goes in here that rounds out my eye. It's called Wedge. I know I've shown you guys before. And it really and truly has you can see it's not really got any, very little pigmentation on my skin, but it shows up on my face a lot. Next up, for my outer corner in my crease, is Swiss Chocolate. And there it is. And there that is, Swiss Chocolate. And then for my entire eyelid area, I use Vanilla, which is just a very light, very light highlight color. And that's how I get my nice neutral eye, and I'll do something later, show you guys exactly how I do it. And then one more makeup product, well, two more. The Stila eyeshadow that came in my Birchbox last month, it's called Azure Blue, like a blue jean denim. This is awesome. I have used it in my crease to kind of shade and round out my eye without, and it doesn't show up too blue if I use it that way. And it just looks so pretty. It reminds me of like the Marilyn Monroe pictures that you see of her with her beautiful eyelid, and it's so contoured, and she's got that real nice, you know, pretty contouring right in here. It reminds me of that because I've always known that, well, I read somewhere that she didn't use brown. It looks brown in the pictures if you try to, you know, if you try to tell what she's using, it looks like brown, but I read somewhere that it was not brown. It was like a bluish shade that she used to contour, and then they would blend it out so much just to look like a contour that it never looked blue. And this, I don't know why, it just reminds me of that. Probably, you know, nothing like it, but that's the effect that it can give me, at least. And then my favorite lip product of the month, and I only got this like 2 weeks ago, is my Chanel Gabrielle. I've got it on right now. I absolutely adore it. It's just so pretty, like super, super pretty. And it smells so pretty too. I know, my love, I know. Okay, so those are the makeup products. Oh, there's the Chanel Gabrielle. It's a very pretty red, and I told you guys that because I bought it, I was going to be forced to wear more red. I have worn it so much. I'm going to work today, and I'm wearing it, like, yeah. And you guys know that I don't work anywhere fancy. Anywhere where I need to dress up. Hold on. Here's my chubby bubby, right? Here's my baby. Okay, and Miss Eva's over there. She wanted to say hi. Okay, next up. On my toes, because I have not been able to paint my fingernails yet because of brother. This is my favorite nail polish, Orly basket case. Favorite nail polish of the month. Really of the summer. Beautiful, beautiful pink basket case. And then this facial toner came in my Birchbox this month, and it's Pangea Organics Italian Green Mandarin and Sweet Lime. I absolutely love it. It smells like lime. I mean, it kind of smells like a mojito, if you guys have ever had a mojito. It's an alcoholic drink. But you spritz it on your face, and it's so awesome. I have actually started spritzing it, and I've used it so much, and it's only like to right here. So it has gone really well. I use it after I run. When I get out of the shower, I'll spray my back, and it feels really, really good. Okay, hold on. Now, on brother, this is my absolute favorite product of the month for him. It's the Mustela. Please don't touch this, honey, because this is makeup, and you will break it, okay? Stelaker by Mustela. It's for Cradle cap. I washed his hair with the shampoo that I bought one time, used this one time, and all that stuff was gone. I mean, it's awesome. I continue to use it just to prevent, no, honey, that's eyeshadow, just to prevent anything from reoccurring. So there's that. I also use it, he gets a little, like right here, some dry skin, so I use it for that. No, baby. That's the shampoo. Yeah. Yes. That's the Mustela shampoo, the newborn foam shampoo, and these are awesome. They're must-haves, I think, if you have a baby who has cradle cap. What are you staring at? I see you staring. Are you smiling now? Definitely a must for babies with cradle cap, and it actually smells really good. It leaves a very soft, kind of powdery baby scent on them, and it smells really good. You smile. You were staring at that, weren't you? Because you can see. Can you see me, or can you see you? You see Mama, or you see you? You see brother in there? Yeah. Okay. Mommy. Next up, okay. I told you guys that I started reading A Pretty Little Liars over a year ago. And I finally got book 7, and I finished that at the beginning of the month. And this week I've been reading book 8. And at the back of book 8, there's an excerpt for book 9. I thought there were only 8 books. Apparently there's 9 now. So Pretty Little Liars series, books 7 and 8 have been my absolute favorite reads this month. I can't put them down because I'm learning a lot of the story that I've been wondering about for the last 7 books in those books. Yes, honey? I know. Okay, here. Okay. Now, oh, you're heavy. You're heavy. My absolute favorite baby product this month has to be the Sleepywrap that I have, and I have it in powder blue. And I know I told you guys I need to do a review on it or show you guys exactly what it is, but this is it. Comes in this box, but it's like that, and you put baby inside. Whew, let's see. There's a lady right there with a baby. That's how I use mine. That's actually the same color as mine. This thing works miracles for me. It's the only way that I can get grocery shopping and any kind of mall shopping done with 2 babies. I have to have one strapped to me and one in the stroller or one in the cart. That is how I shop. The only way, I mean, even with my husband, that is how we do it. So I will definitely do a video on that so you guys can see. But that is my absolute favorite baby product, I think out of everything that I have this month at least. Maybe it'll change next month, but it'll probably be the same next month, at least for, yeah, a little while. Because I'm not sure how, once they reach like, 5 or 6 months and they can hold their heads up, I'm not sure how you would wrap it differently to allow them to face out. I'm not sure my son would like that. Right now he likes to be kind of close in like a little, fetal position, snuggled up. Alrighty, so now 2 more things. Yeah, 2 more things. And then I'll tell you something that I hate this month. Okay. I read somewhere that in order to speed your metabolism up, you should eat within an hour, like eat something within an hour of waking up. So, within an hour of waking up, I am still in my bathroom, probably getting dressed or barely making it into my kitchen on the other side of the house, into here on this side of the house. So, what I do is, these Kashi TLC cereal bars look like that. I take one of these babies with me to my bedroom at night. Before I go to sleep, I put it on my bathroom counter, and they come like this. And they're really good for you, and they actually taste delicious. Kashi makes really good, very tasty products, but they're very healthy. So, put it on my counter, and when I wake up, after I brush my teeth and everything in the morning, I eat one. And that is how I get something in my system within an hour of waking. And I think it, tends to help. By the time I'm out of my bathroom, I'm not like ravenous where I need to eat a lot of breakfast, and breakfast sometimes is quick, so like cereal or something keeps me full. Okay, and where's the other? Oh, the other thing I was going to tell you guys about, I don't have any with me, but I am completely addicted to McDonald's coffee. I'm not even joking. I started to pick up McDonald's coffee probably 3 weeks ago in the morning on the way to work. And I've always loved McDonald's coffee, but I've never, continuously purchased it like day after day. And I'm at the point where it's like I have to have it every morning. I have to go and get a cup of McDonald's coffee. And I think what started it was I went to Starbucks one morning, and I always do this. I always go to Starbucks, get black coffee, and then hate it because I think it tastes like dirt. I really do think that their coffee is the worst. Because I drink it black. I don't put anything in it. Maybe that's why, but yeah, so did that and then chugged it down and hated it. Like I was just grossed out for like 2 days. And then I was like, crap, where am I going to get really good coffee at? So I went down the street to my Jack in the Box, and they have good coffee, but they don't serve it really hot. And McDonald's coffee is always served like scalding hot, and that's how that's coffee to me. So Jack in the Box has, good coffee, but it was a little cold, and I was kind of disappointed. So that same morning, I was like, what the heck, I'll just stop and grab some coffee from McDonald's. Oh my gosh, I've been addicted to it ever since, literally 3 weeks, like seriously. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's not like Starbucks expensive, because it's, let's see, I get the large, so it's $1.50 a day, which amounts to like $7 a week, I think, or $8 a week, which is okay, it's probably not good to have that kind of a must-have every single morning, but I love it. And I have tried so hard to make coffee that I like here at my own house. I've got a coffee machine, a Tassimo coffee machine. It does not make my black coffee the way that I like it. I mean, it's weird. I like restaurant coffee and I like McDonald's coffee. It's like they use a different bean or something. I don't know. Or I don't know what they're doing. Or water to coffee ratio. I'm not sure. But I like coffee when other places make it. I hate it when I make it myself. I don't know why. And it should be easy for me since I drink it black. I'm not adding anything to it, but I just don't like it. I don't know. Anyhow, so yeah, that's my obsession. Now, my absolute hate this month, I bought these Kellogg's Fiber Plus Antioxidants, and they taste so good. I bought them to kind of supplement my lunch, in between lunch and dinner, because I get a little hungry in the afternoon. But I didn't want to, I don't want to snack on like bad stuff, so I bought those. They give me the absolute worst gas I've ever had in my entire life. I'm not joking, and I'm not embarrassed to say that either, because it's really bad. To the point where I feel like I have an air bubble in my side, and it's just like, oh my gosh. I mean, it's painful. And then even once you start to pass the gas, it doesn't go away for like an hour or two. It's brother just passed gas. Sorry. Anyhow, so yeah, my absolute hate this month has been those. And it took me like, I have one left in this box. There was what, like 5? No. Yeah, 5. It took me 4 bars, 4 days to figure out what was giving me the gas. It was so freaking painful. And I'd eat it like after lunch, in between my lunch and my drive home. So about 2:33. Every day I was eating it like at 2:33, and then on the way home from work, sitting there like, oh my god, my side is like killing me. I just can't believe. And I thought, oh no, you know, there's something, I don't know, something I'm eating is really bad. But it never occurred to me that it would be these, and it should have because it says fiber in it, but it didn't. Oh my gosh. Anyhow, those are my monthly favorites and my one hate. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I will talk to you later. Bye bye.